Have you ever sat down to watch just one episode of a drama, and suddenly it is 3 a.m.?
You look at the clock. Your eyes are red. You are tired. But you still click, watch next episode.
We all know this feeling. We think it is just fun. We think it is just entertainment. But what if this small habit is actually destroying your happiness, your focus, and your future?
Today, we are talking about a hard truth. Watching dramas and web series is mostly a total waste of time. It brings more harm than good.
Are you waiting for a movie hero to save your life? Let's wake up and talk about reality. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Welcome back to Fluent Steps, Listen and Speak English. I am your host, Sarah. We are so happy to be here with you today.
And I am Ali. We are so happy you are walking with us today on your English learning journey.
Ali, I have to ask, you look a little bit fresh today. Did you sleep well last night? Or were you secretly watching a web series?
No. I slept for a full 8 hours. But I remember my university days. I used to drink 3 cups of coffee just to stay awake in class because I watched a whole season of a drama in one night. I looked like a zombie.
A coffee zombie.
I am doing great, Sarah. But I have to admit, sometimes my brain plays funny games with me.
Funny games? What do you mean?
Well, tell me if this ever happens to you. Today, I was sitting in the living room. I needed to get my phone charger from the kitchen.
Okay, that is normal.
I walked into the kitchen. I stood there. I looked left. I looked right. And suddenly, my mind went completely blank. I asked myself, why am I in the kitchen?
Yes, all the time. You walk through the door and forget everything.
I stood there for 2 minutes staring at the fridge. Do you know what I did? I took a banana and walked back to the living room. No charger, just a banana.
Oh, Ali, we all do this. In movies, the heroes always remember everything. But in real life, we go to the kitchen for a charger and come back with a banana.
Exactly. Real life is not perfect, but it is definitely funny. And speaking of real life, let's talk about today's amazing topic.
Yes, today we are going to talk about a big problem. Why do we watch so many dramas? What does it do to our brains? And most importantly, how can we fix this habit and build a beautiful real life?
We will learn great English words today. We will talk about real life, emotions, and how to improve ourselves. So stay with us until the very end.
Let's start with the biggest problem: time. Dramas, web series, Netflix, they steal our time.
Exactly. Time is the most expensive thing in the world. When it goes away, it never comes back.
Let me share a quick story. I have a friend. Let's call her Maya. Maya is a very smart girl. She wanted to start a small online business. She had a great plan.
What happened to Maya's plan?
She started watching a new Korean drama. Just 1 episode a day, she said. But the story was so good. Soon, she was watching 3, 4, 5 episodes a day.
Oh no! Let me guess. Her sleep schedule got completely disturbed?
Yes, she stayed awake all night. The next day, she felt lazy. She felt lethargic. Because she was so tired, she did not work on her business. She compromised on her important work.
This is the first big disadvantage. We waste our time and we become lazy. We stop doing our actual duties.
And we start making excuses. Maya said, "I will work on my business tomorrow." But tomorrow never came, because tomorrow had another new episode.
Exactly. Sarah, wasting time is bad, but I think there is a bigger damage. The emotional damage.
Emotional damage? What do you mean by that, Ali?
When we watch web series, movies, or dramas, we get influenced by them. We slowly start thinking like the characters. We start imagining things that are not real.
That is so true. We become disconnected from the real world. We're living in a fantasy.
Yes, and because of this fantasy, we cannot focus on our daily work. Have you ever talked to someone, but you can see they are not really listening to you?
Yes, you are talking to them, but their eyes are looking away. Their mind is somewhere else.
Exactly. When people watch too many dramas, their mind keeps thinking about those scenes. They think about the fights, the sadness, or the suspense. So when they sit with their family, they do not listen carefully. They do not absorb what people are saying.
That is a very sad thing. Mindfulness slowly disappears.
Yes, true.
If your brain is stuck in a Netflix show, your distraction keeps increasing. Your focus becomes weaker. You are physically in the room, but mentally, you are far away.
And Sarah, we have to remember, these dramas and games are designed to be addictive.
Obviously, dramas and games are designed in such a way that a person keeps watching one after another without stopping.
And when we spend so much time watching them, then even when we are not watching, we still keep thinking about them. Consciously and subconsciously, they influence us.
Then we start looking at our own life according to those stories.
Because of this constant entertainment, another big problem starts. Our real life starts feeling boring.
Think about it like food. If you eat very, very spicy and sweet food every single day, what happens when someone gives you a simple, healthy apple?
The apple tastes boring. It has no flavor.
Exactly. Dramas are like super spicy food for your brain. They have music, beautiful actors, perfect lighting, and fast action.
Real life does not have background music. Real life is waking up, making breakfast, going to work, and coming home. And other important activities.
So people start looking at their own life and comparing it to those stories. They say, "My life is not special. My life is not exciting."
Then the complaining starts. People feel stressed. They wait for a magical moment to happen in their life. They wait for something amazing.
But here is the problem. They wait, but they do no real work for it. People spend hours and hours staying awake the whole night, watching Netflix. Then they hope life will suddenly become great.
Their effort is almost zero. This is a very big harm. Many people are not even aware of this trap. Later, when they are older, they only feel regret and sadness because time passed and they did nothing.
Listeners, have you ever felt this?
Have you ever felt that your life is boring because you compared it to a movie? Think about it.
Let's talk about a specific group of people who are affected the most. Teenagers and young adults.
Adolescence, the teenage years. This is a very emotional age.
Yes, hormones are strong, emotions are high, energy levels are at their maximum. Naturally, young people get attracted to fast entertainment, games, and web series.
But Ollie, this is also the most important age in a person's life. This is the time to build a foundation.
Exactly. This is the time to focus on your career, to study, to build your personality, to practice quiet growth and self-improvement.
If a young person wastes all their energy on a screen? What happens?
Life slowly becomes worse. The years pass quickly. Suddenly, they are 25 or 30 years old, and they have achieved nothing meaningful.
It breaks my heart. Young people have so much potential, but they are giving their bright minds to a TV screen.
Have you ever felt that your life is boring because you compared it to a movie? Think about it.
Sarah, I think we need to talk about one of the biggest harms of these shows: love and romance.
Oh, yes. Almost every drama has a love story. A handsome hero, a beautiful girl, emotional music in the rain.
It looks perfect, but it is fake. Young people watch this and start imagining their own perfect love story.
They think, one day a perfect person will suddenly come into my life. She will understand all my feelings without me saying a word. Or he will solve all my problems.
But Sarah, does real life work like that?
Never. Deep down, most people already know this is a lie, but they do not want to accept it. They love the fantasy too much. These dramas create very, very high expectations.
And what happens later, after marriage or in real relationships?
Those high expectations break. Real marriage is about sharing responsibilities. It is about paying bills, washing dishes, and solving problems together. It is not always romantic.
When real life gets difficult, people who watch too many dramas stop being thankful. They lose gratitude. Instead, they start complaining about their partner.
Their relationships start feeling boring. They compare their real, hard-working husband or wife to a fictional actor who has a script and makeup.
It is impossible for reality to feel exactly like a movie. But because they are so influenced, they ruin their real-life happiness for a fake story.
Now, let's look at this from a deeper, spiritual perspective. In Islam, there is a very clear point about how we spend our time.
Yes, our time is a gift from Allah.
Allah does not like useless things, things that bring no real worldly benefit and no religious benefit. Wasting time only for desires and entertainment without any real purpose is not liked by our Creator.
And our biggest goal in life should be to please our Creator in every situation. He made us. He gave us eyes to see, a brain to think, and a heart to feel. We should not waste these gifts on a screen.
Now, we want to be clear. This does not mean all entertainment is bad or sinful. Islam is balanced. There is completely halal, good entertainment. Spending time with family, playing sports, enjoying nature.
But let's be honest about today's movies and web series. They are not worth watching anymore. In the past, maybe stories had good lessons. But now?
Now, most of them are full of immodesty. They show inappropriate things, bad language, and bad behavior. They make bad things look normal. That is why we must try our best to stay away from them.
And we have to talk about the influence of Shaitan, or the devil. Shaitan loves to distract people. He wants to pull us toward useless things.
But remember, Shaitan can only whisper. He only tempts us. He says, just watch 5 more minutes. But the real control is in your hands.
Exactly. You have a choice. You can choose to click play, or you can choose to turn it off.
This is the time when we must confidently say no. Say no to unnecessary desires. Control yourself. Work on your personality so you can become a better human being.
And it is also very important to mention this here, that if we leave harmful and useless things that give no benefit in this world or for the hereafter, and if we leave sins sincerely for Allah and hope for good from Him, then our real life also becomes very beautiful.
Yes, definitely. Even small and simple moments start to feel very beautiful and aesthetic. We feel calm and happy.
When our mind is not distracted all the time, we start noticing small things around us. We observe them carefully and do every work mindfully. Then we feel good inside, and everything looks more beautiful and peaceful.
So we should also try slowly, step by step, to leave useless and bad habits and return to goodness.
Then, inshallah, our real life will also become beautiful, peaceful, and full of comfort. We will enjoy every day and every moment of our life.
But Ali, some people say, I watch dramas or movies to improve my English. I use English subtitles.
Yes, the famous excuse. I am watching for educational purposes.
Let's be honest. Yes, there is a very small benefit. If you watch a show with English subtitles, maybe your English will improve a little bit.
But the harms are much bigger than this tiny benefit. You are ruining your sleep, your focus, your time, and your emotional health just to learn a few words.
And if you really want to improve your English, there are much better options.
Exactly. Instead of watching toxic web series, you can listen to good, positive podcasts. There are thousands of useful educational podcasts on the internet that teach you language and make you a smarter, better person.
So do not use English as an excuse to watch harmful content.
Okay, Sarah. We discussed the problem. We talked about all the disadvantages. Now, why is fixing this important, and how do we fix it?
Fixing this is important because your life is happening right now. You cannot pause reality. If you do not fix it, you will wake up in 10 years with deep regret.
But leaving this habit is not easy. These things are addictive. So what are the solutions? How do we leave it?
The best way is step by step. Do not say, I will never look at a screen again forever. You will fail. You have to reduce it slowly.
Here are 3 simple action steps you can do today.
Step 1, track your time. Just for one day, look at your phone settings. See exactly how many hours you spend on Netflix or YouTube Shorts. When you see the real number, you will be shocked.
Step 2, distance yourself step by step. If you watch 3 episodes a day, reduce it to 2 episodes this week. Next week, reduce it to 1. Keep reducing it, and slowly you will leave it completely.
Step 3, replace the habit. Now, this is important. You cannot just stop doing something. You need a new activity. When you feel bored, go for a walk, read a book, help your family in the house, listen to a helpful podcast. Prioritize your real life works.
And the most important step for our Muslim listeners, step 4, make dua. Keep making dua to Allah about every bad habit. Ask Him for strength. Say, "Oh Allah, help me leave this useless habit and use my time for good." Inshallah, with your effort and Allah's help, you will come out of it.
Okay, it is time for our word tour section. Let's review some important English words and phrases we used today. Grab your notebook. Lethargic. Adjective. Meaning, having no energy, feeling very lazy and tired. Example, after watching TV all night, I felt very lethargic at work. Mindfulness. Noun, meaning being 100% present in the moment and paying attention to reality. Example, she practices mindfulness by listening carefully when her mother speaks. Influence, verb or noun, meaning to change how someone thinks or behaves. Example, bad movies can influence young people to make bad choices. Fictional, adjective, meaning not real, invented for a story. Example, do not compare your real marriage to a fictional romance. Gradual, adjective, meaning happening slowly over a period of time, step by step. Example, leaving a bad habit requires a gradual, step-by-step effort. Now, let's look at 3 useful phrases. Waste of time, meaning spending time on something that gives you no good result. Example, watching 10 episodes in one day is a total waste of time. Cut off from, meaning to become disconnected or separated from something. Example, when he plays video games all day, he gets cut off from the real world. Take control, meaning to take charge of a situation instead of letting it control you. Example, you must take control of your time to become successful.
Now, we are coming to the end of our episode. Listeners, we want you to look around you today.
Look at the sky. Look at the faces of your family members. This is your real movie. You are the main character of your actual life.
Do not let a screen steal your beautiful moments. Your life might not have dramatic music or perfect lighting, but it is real. It is yours. And you have the power to make it wonderful.
Stop waiting for a fictional hero to save you. Be your own hero. Take accountability. Practice quiet growth. Every small step you take to control your time makes you a stronger, better human being.
We believe in you. It is hard, but you can do it. Step by step, inshallah, things will improve.
Well, our wonderful listeners, our time is up for today. It is time to say goodbye and get ready for tomorrow.
Yes. And Sarah, I have to tell you, after our great conversation today, I feel so motivated. I am making a huge plan for tomorrow morning.
Oh, that is wonderful. What is your big plan, Ollie?
Tomorrow, I will wake up exactly at 5 a.m. I will run 5 kilometers. I will drink a very healthy green vegetable juice, and then I will read a whole book before breakfast.
Ollie, that sounds like a movie. But wait, didn't you tell me the exact same plan yesterday?
Well, yes.
And what time did you actually wake up today?
8:30 a.m. And I ate 2 chocolate biscuits instead of green juice. But Sarah, tomorrow will be different. I promise.
Oh, Ollie, we all do this. At night, we feel like superheroes. We plan a perfect movie-style morning. But when the sun comes up, our real bed is just too comfortable.
It is so true. The nighttime Ollie is very hardworking. But the morning Ollie just wants 5 more minutes of sleep.
And that is perfectly okay. Real life is not about having a perfect movie montage every morning. It is about waking up, drinking your normal tea, and just trying your best.
You are right. I will cancel the 5 a.m. run. I will just wake up, smile, and try to have a good, simple day.
That is a beautiful and real plan. Listeners, you do not have to be perfect superheroes tomorrow. Just wake up and do your best. Thank you for joining us today.
Keep smiling, everyone. See you in the next episode. Goodbye. Assalamu alaikum.